Good day, people. CoachAMillerLight here. Have I ever got a dandy today? Conversations with God, Book 1. I wrote this down today. It is only when I accept responsibility for all of it that I can achieve the power to change part of it. Interesting theory. Interesting. It's only when I accept responsibility for all of it, the whole thing. This means everything, not just my own personal life, but all of it. Korea, the Netherlands, all of it, global warming, all of it, and all the good, all of it. When I accept responsibility for all of it, that I can achieve the power to change part of it. It goes on. It has more to say on this. So long as you entertain the notion that there is someone or something out there doing it to you, you disempower yourself to do anything about it. Isn't it interesting that as long as I'm blaming, I really enjoy the word choice, so long as you entertain the notion, so long as I entertain the notion that there's someone or something out there doing it to me, I disempower myself to do anything about it. It's only when you say, I did this, that you achieve the power to change it. Interesting. So what is this saying here is take responsibility for all of it. Now, as simple as that sounds, it sounds pretty simple. And it's something I do sometimes. I do at degrees. But what I'm remembering is with anything that's great like this, like taking responsibility for all of it, it's going to take practice. So if I first can ponder this idea, that as long as I entertain the notion that there's someone or something out there doing it to me, interesting choice of words, doing it to me, right? Who's doing it to me? That it's me doing it to me. It's the vibration that I'm offering that's doing it to me. It's the thoughts that I entertain that's doing it to me. It's the words I speak that's doing it to me. It's the act I have on all day. It's who I'm being. That's what's doing it to me, not anyone outside of me. Not any set of people, not any government, not anyone in my family. It's me. I'm doing it to me. And what's great is when I accept responsibility, it's only when I say, I did this, that I achieve the power to change it. So if I choose to change anything, here's the theory, and I'm very much looking forward to trying this out and practicing it and seeing how it works for me in my life. It already sounds empowering. Blaming doesn't feel good. It feels other than empowering, and it makes sense why, because it's not very easy to change something someone else is doing. But I can change what I'm doing. I have a much better chance, at least, of changing what I'm doing. I can make a decision and make a change, make a rearrange. And on the message that I got yesterday from the teachings of Abraham, the rearrange to make, the change to make, is in my thinking. Thoughts are magnets, attracting experiences, is what the teachings of Abraham said. Okay, so accepting responsibility for all of it and practicing, being okay with practicing, these theories, I love them, and I think they're so cool because they're literally life-changing. I see my life changing as I practice them and apply them, and they're really worth the effort, I believe. This is worth the time to practice getting good at. Get good at what? Take responsibility for all of it. Only when I say, I did this, I did this, I did this. And it doesn't matter what I did. Who cares what I did? If right now I'm taking responsibility for the past, what I did, that means that right now in this moment where all my power is, I have the power to change the next moment. And as long as I'm in that place of they did it to me and what's wrong with them and all that stuff, then my moment is not being used to change the next moment. I'm not going to be able to change it, is what this is saying. The first step in changing anything is to know and accept that I am the one who has caused it to be the way that it is. It's pretty exciting that it's me. It's me. I'm the one doing it to me. And now if I can have patience with myself and root for myself and notice where I'm doing better and, give myself some pep talk like, okay, Mary, you really are doing better with this, and I see you taking more responsibility, and this is a pretty big thing, and I think you're really doing great with it, so let's just keep going and let's keep remembering. That's what this Currently a Theory show is about, is pre-sending myself this message, because when my path is lit, when I'm going down the road of life and I feel like blaming somebody, or I catch myself entertaining the notion that someone outside of me did it to me, if I have that light post there with, Mary, remember, as long as you entertain the notion that someone outside did this to you or something out there, you can't do anything about it, sister. It's only when you accept responsibility, when you say, I did this, that you can change it. If that reminder, if that light post is along the path of life, it goes so much smoother. So thanks for tuning in. It's a real pleasure to be here. Until next time, this is CoachAMillerLight reminding you, be a light unto the world. What do you say? To be a light unto the world. And one way I can do this, what the theory is, take responsibility. Be somebody who does. Wouldn't it be nice? I always like being around those people, the people who say, I did this. They take responsibility. I see that it's an attractive attribute. It's someone I want to be around, because there's not very favorable being blamed by somebody. And I'm the one who can be that, me be it, right? It's not about anybody else being it. It's about me being it, to run my own game. And if I run my own game really, really well, I have a feeling everything's gonna go really good. All right, people, till next time.